Ever buy a race car and somebody cut a bunch of holes in it that you don't know how to fill because you don't know how to work metal? Well, I'm going to help you out today. We're going to un-F your race car starring fiberglass. Let me show you. This is what I have. It's a big giant hole, and this is some of you guys can tell, kick panel. So you can tell this is underneath the dashboard. He cut it out like a mongoloid in order to put some bars for a jungle gym in here. And we got to cover this hole, and there's also another hole on that side, on the driver's side. So let's start by sealing this up. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You can see the hole. I'm going to throw some self-tappers in there just to hold up my... First I'm going to throw them at you. I'm going to throw some self-tappers in these holes that are already here. And what this will do is hold my little pattern up while I'm making it. There's no exact science to this. I'm going to pull it tight so that it doesn't create a pocket underneath there that later water will find. And then rot it out from inside, which would be pretty cool. I'd be pretty excited about it. So in order to get this from twisting, when I screw the self-tapper in, I'm actually turning them backwards first. And then I'm screwing them through so that I don't actually twist the self-tapper into it like drilling a carpet, if anybody knows what I mean when I say that. All right, now clearly it's long, but I am going to fiberglass it and then cut it. It covers a hole pretty good, actually. Now we've got to make some resin, which is basically glue for a fiberglass mat. I have a mixing cup that's used and dirty. This will do. I have a paintbrush, which... Ooh, it's windy outside. I have a paintbrush, which we're going to need to spread it on in there. I am not going to put my phone inside because I'd have to put my phone underneath where all this is about to drip. And I don't feel like doing that because I can't afford another phone, so that's that. Fiberglass resin and hardener. There's a ratio to this. I'm going to follow the, oh, that looks like enough method, and it should be okay. All right, once you have your resin mixed and you have a paintbrush, then you can start spreading it. And when you spread it onto your fiberglass, it looks like this. So that's what we got. Now, I know there's edges. I'm going to cut all those edges off after it hardens. So I'm going to let it sit here for a little while, harden up, and then I'm going to take it off. I also have the other side. This is what the other side looks like. It's covering a similar hole. I used tape on this side because I didn't have the holes drilled out. So we'll let that harden, come back, probably throw a coat of Bondo on it just to, you know, shape it a little bit and then paint it.